Hi, I'm Lisa Greenfield with Truthinhand, and it's time for your Daily Tarot. We're looking at the week of December 5th through the 11th, 2016, and the big news is Chiron is direct as of December 1st. But before I roll into the week a day at a time, I do want to invite you, visit me if you haven't at truthinhand.com, where you can get a free online sample of the truth in your hands and information about tarot, astrology, where my love of all these three come together to give you the best information I can share to help you make choices in your life. All right, ready for the week? Now, Chiron is direct, and that actually, I think, is part of our card of the week, which is the overarching theme that always kind of ties things together. And we've got the world. So we've got a whole new world opening up. And I look at Chiron as that grain of sand that when we choose, we can put covering over it, heal it with something that can create a pearl. So it's like that grain of sand in an oyster creates something beautiful. That place inside of us that's a wound or a sticking point, when we deal with it in a healthier manner, looking at it, being caring about it, being willing to share it with a couple of trusted people, this then no longer becomes the wound, and it actually becomes the place where, I think Rumi said it, the broken places are where the light enters. So it's that real opportunity to open up a whole new world now that you understand where those ouch moments are in your life and in your psyche. And that's going to help because we're rolling into a pretty packed week. It starts off light. We're going to ramp up. With Monday, we've got the Three of Stones. Now, threes are always about communication. Stones are putting it in action. And the real trigger today is the Mars-Uranus sextile. So what we've got is action and aha moments. So this is where we can take that awareness of us, a whole us, including the shadow, and put it into action in a new way. And that's a good way to start the week. So it's like just start acting on more of that expanded sense of yourself. We move into Tuesday and we've got the Shaman card. I love this card. And it goes right along with the astrology for today. We've got a lot of Moon Pluto, and there's some real upwelling of your power and some shifts, and there's other astrological aspects. I won't go into all of them, but it really is about seeing yourself in a more full and more whole, a more aware place is where you then act on it, less from triggers and less from unconscious knee-jerk reactions, and in a much more effective way. So today it's all about putting that magic to work for you. And we move into Wednesday, and we've got the Three of Vessels. Now, this is the second three in a row, Three of Stones and now the Three of Vessels. So partnership, partnership, partnership is the theme today. And this is one with the astrology backing it up. It's very much about when we have people that we trust, that we can share ourselves with and show ourselves to, it can bring up those vulnerabilities, and just notice where your knee-jerk reactions may, still have a lingering hangover and, creep in, and just make a conscious choice. It's like, no, yeah, this is me, not always the perfect me, but this is me, and I'm sharing it, and that's good. I'm going to let myself off the hook, do better tomorrow if I need to, and, I'm trusting this person that they're accepting me and I'm accepting them for just exactly who we are. All right, and we roll into Thursday, and we've got the Six of Bows. Now, what's interesting about this with the astrology today, this is the victory card in the Minor Arcana. But what you need to be aware of today is you can win the battle and lose the war, because partnership is the theme as well, and action. So in this case, with Mercury in the mix today, it can really be one where you try and one-up somebody. And so, it's that young place of, well, I know, or I'm right. And you may be right, and you may know, but do it graciously. Today is about gracious victory rather than, the victory dance on somebody else's still smoking body. Okay, that's not a pretty picture. So just go gently into the win. All right. And then we roll into Friday, which is like a stack of planes at LAX with all of the aspects that we have today. And appropriately, we've got the green man, which is abundance, but it's also that logical, practical side of us to do something with all of this. And this is about, again, we've been ramping up this week. We've been owning more of our stuff. We've been acting on it in a more expanded way. We've been sharing it with others. We've been owning our mistakes, learning to win graciously. Friday is about taking that up several more notches. All right, so it's like you're going to have more opportunities to expand on any one or potentially all of those arenas. So it's like, whew, all right, just pause and breathe if you need to. It's a big day. All right, and we roll into Saturday, and we've got the Ace of Bows. Now, aces are always a new beginning, that fresh start. And so with this one, we've got Saturn in the mix today. So you're starting to see how this new awareness of you and this new operating method can work for you and feel more authentic and organic, and can work even when situations, don't go exactly the way you planned on it. Okay, so work with what you've got and just keep rolling. And Saturday, it's all about really getting that spark, that aha, you get it. The light goes on and it's like, ooh, I can see this. And it's great because you roll into Sunday and you've got the 9 of Stones, which is just like the kiss, cosmic kiss on the forehead. What's going on here is 9s are always, you've mastered something, you're moving through, you've reached a level where you can actually turn around and give back or teach. And this is physical, the stones are the body. So it's like you start to feel the change in your body. And that goes with the astrology today too, that it's like it's becoming the new normal to live the bigger you. All right? So good job, you. And again, if you'd like more of this, do visit me, truthinhand.com. Thanks, I'm Lisa, and I'll talk to you next time.